Is this the ultimate art of feigning death? A squad of American soldiers escaped into a church and were discussing how to rejoin their unit when pursuers arrived. A gunshot rang out and 2 soldiers fell to the ground. The remaining soldier, seeing this, immediately lay down, intending to play dead. Just then, an officer entered with his men. The officer excitedly told his subordinate that he had seen Hitler in the market that day and began to recount his story at length. Suddenly, the subordinate noticed that the man on the ground seemed to be alive. He was about to report this when his superior interrupted him. Seeing this, the man on the ground frantically tested the limits of death. Because the sunlight was too bright, he moved directly to a shady spot. The subordinate was about to report again when the officer interrupted, telling him to focus on his speech. The man on the ground became even more outrageous, killing a fly and then stealing a piece of chocolate. Seeing his subordinate constantly looking around, the officer told him that if he interrupted again, he would shoot him. The subordinate quickly apologized, telling the officer that the body on the ground had moved on its own. The officer said, "If you dare lie to me, you're dead." He then decided to investigate. He picked up a bayonet and walked over.
I'll never get used to those final death throes.
Death throes? Those are not death throes! You are being an idiot!
The officer smiled, drew his gun, and shot his subordinate dead, saying, "Dare to speak to me like that? Then die." He then led his troops out. The man glanced down. A bullet had hit his wallet. Both men were feigning death.